Hello world, it's the Vapin'Vet here, coming at you from Colorado. Um, haven't made a video for a while. It's been rainy and cold and rough on me. We've been busy, but my body is shutting down kind of with this cold that hit pretty quick. But today it's trying to warm up. I can feel the sun just wanting to make everything right. But I know it's also nearing winter, and I live in Colorado in the Rocky Mountains, so yeah, who am I fooling? But anyhow, when I'm in a whole lot of pain, I try and smoke as much as I possibly can. As far as weed is concerned, because it's quite frankly the only thing that makes me feel better. I mean, the morphine definitely helps, but the weed helps everything. It helps the PTSD. It helps me calm my thoughts enough to focus. And when I am able to calm my thoughts and focus, I get to work on my art. And the way I practice henna, I still don't have any on my hands. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I kind of suck. But I'll get it on there. When it's really cold, henna doesn't really work. You need warmth for henna. In fact, the whole entire process of henna needs warmth. You need warmth to grow it. You need warmth to get the dye release to happen naturally. You need warmth for it to dye onto your hand naturally. So heat is kind of the key element of henna, and it hasn't been warm at all. So hopefully this weekend it should be really nice, and I will put some henna on my hands and gladly show you. However, while it's been raining, I've been playing on rocks. So I'll get my henna cones and I'll fill it with acrylic paint, and then I will put it on rock, because rocks are prolific here in the Rocky Mountain State. And all I do is, find some smooth river rocks usually, and then I seal them, and sometimes I'll just put them back like in the yard, Haven't done that yet because I'm not sure if people get upset because I took their rock, which I'm finding it really hard to find rocks because it's either owned by someone or you can't take them from the rivers and forests. That's illegal. Plus, if I did that, if everybody took a rock, there'd be no rocks left there, right? So anyhow, that's what I've been doing on the rainy days, to include this little guy with some green and gold. Hope you guys don't mind me showing off. This is literally just practice, it's just for me to keep my hands going, and not seizing up when I'm not doing henna on people, which is often here in Colorado because apparently it's just not the most cool thing to do henna here. Wish I was still living back in my home state, California. In Northern California, I'd be working every day. Every day I'd probably have a bride. A Hindu bride or a Muslim bride or an American bride. So here's one. I thought that one was cool. The silver and gold. I dig that one. And then this one is actually, whoops, there's one of my rocks. This one's actually henna on this stone with some gold acrylic paint. So I'll take that sucks. I'll take one of my old cones of henna and I'll use it for that if I don't use it for my hair. So I'm actually going to be doing my hair later this week with some henna. And there's the last rock to show you. Pretty cool one though. That's a good one. And then I also finished this during the rain. Just a little cute little tray with henna on it. And then I seal it so that you can use it because it doesn't really stain wood very well. And I think it actually looks really cool with the texture. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And then I made some envelopes. I figured I could probably send my Christmas cards out in those. Might be kind of fun. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I've started drinking coffee because I'm freezing. Let's see, what else did I make? Oh, so it's rained for 2 days straight, I guess. So I've had quite a bit of time. I did these glasses and these are crystal that I got at Goodwill for 49 cents. And then I think I got my veteran discount too, which, 49 cents. a piece and needed that discount. Actually, every little bit helps, I'll be honest. Every little bit helps. So there's that. Ooh, this video is going to be long. And I'm going to make that a set, actually. And I've done so well not swearing around you guys, which is amazing because, wow, do I have the worst mouth. I'd like to say that it was the military that did it to me. That's a lie. I've been swearing for a really long time, and it's so tacky. I'm able to turn it on and off. I mean, I'm an educated woman. I know how to, speak properly in proper circles. Maybe I wouldn't fit in quite so well in maybe some more of the urban settings, but we'll see. Anyhow, back on track. So I did this set for this wonderful lady that we went to Albuquerque and stayed with, who is a big wine connoisseur, and I sealed it. And they're going to be for her champagne, and she actually does like a wine at home gig. And we were talking about how, I could make sets of these and sell them and whatnot, which would be great, and I'd love to do that. The selling part is my hard part, actually, getting all that process moving, because I end up just getting so worn out from everything. So anyway, that's what I was doing during the rainy days. I got to see my daughter perform. She's so good. She didn't know it. We didn't know it until we saw the program that she was actually the lead in her section. She was the, what do they call that? The first chair or something like that. Pretty cool for a freshman to come into an orchestra and do that. And I'm gonna get stoned because I am like 7 minutes into this video. I haven't got stoned yet. What the hell? I've actually gotten really stoned already. I've taken a bunch of dabs, and I smoked half a joint, half a bowl. So I've actually pretty baked. Whatever. Let's get more baked. Because quite frankly, my dogs are so pissed that I'm out here without them. The more I get stoned, the better I feel. I don't ever get too stoned. I don't ever feel too stoned. I always feel better the more stoned I get. And unfortunately, I am not in a place where I can afford the amount of weed that I would need for that. So I'm unable to medicate the way I'd like to. Maybe someday. But while it's been this cold and this rough, I've decided, hold on a second. Do not do that to my screen, please. Let me show you these two. Over here, they think it's pretty pissy that Mommy's not letting them on the deck, but they're going to break every glass I have out here, so they can stay where they are. Stay. All right, so as far as getting stoned, yeah, I wish I could. Tonight, I actually get to take my husband to one of my favorite dispensaries, Caring Kind in Boulder County. Not Boulder city limits, which is sweet because that means Caring Kind takes, oh my gosh, I think it's like 20% from the taxes you don't have to pay, because you don't have to pay the city taxes, something insane like that. You pay far less taxes, and they don't really rank up the prices on any of their bud or their concentrates or anything that I have noticed compared to other places. To compensate for that, they don't do that. They're pretty great, actually, and I've never taken my husband to a dispensary. Husband doesn't smoke. He's a very straight guy. He, builds fire trucks. He's got to be stone cold sober all the time. Plus, he runs a pretty awesome family, and that takes a lot of work. So anyway, but I get to share that with him. He's never been in a dispensary before, so he's kind of excited about it too. And he's lived in Colorado his whole life. And then my other daughter, my younger one, she did the Avid for Adventure. She freaking loved it. It was the only sunny day of the week, thankfully. That was awesome. So I'm rounding on 10 minutes, and I'm sorry, guys. I'll try and cut it short. Let me take a rip off the pipe though. Where did I put? Oh, there we go. Where did I put? There we go. I'm smoking on all the same stuff that I smoked the last time I videoed, because I haven't gone anywhere since. Haven't had any money until tonight. And I will happily share with you what I get from there. And I'm lucky that I actually get to go and do that tonight, because like I said, I don't often get to buy weed, and I need weed to make me feel better, to make me feel like a real person, to make me an artist. I mean, I crank out so much stuff. The more I smoke, the more productive I am of a human being all the way around, completely. God, I wish the VA could understand that. Anyway, I want to say, Mary, I'm with you in heart. Life is a really, really tough thing to live. It's a tough thing to do. And the hard parts are always rough to get through, and I hope you know that you have friends, whether you've met us or not. So peace to you, Mary. True peace. And let's see. I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. I'm just waiting on a friend. Forgot I was videoing. Alright guys, I'll take one more hit. Now you've seen how bad the voice is, but how freaky my little musical Tourette's thing is. And cheers. And cheers, actually, it's way prettier over here. Did I ever tell you how much I really love my family? I have like the greatest kids on earth. Does every parent say that? They do. Mine are really, really the greatest though. Like super smart, super pretty, super fun, super caring, super thankless, super selfless. Are your kids supposed to be a reflection of you? Am I doing something right? That'd be sweet. I need to get this job right. Really need to get this job right. Oh, check out my nail polish, you guys. I know I go from existential to freaking nails. It's my bad. All right, so the sun is now shining. I have one hand hidden. I have one hand in the sun, and that hand's nails look all pink, right? Now watch this really quick before the sun hits them. Bam, those ones are white. But watch the sun. Watch the sun hit that. I know my nails are disgusting and probably filthy, and I'm totally shoving them in the camera. Oh yeah, they are. Gross, I'm sorry, I have paint all over them. Anyhow, there's a color changing nail polish that I picked up in the Caribbean when my mother took our entire family on a cruise. Oh my God, we're at 14 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, peace out, world. Love ya.